Right, guys. So today I thought what we would do, since we got this great visual in the Rebels season 4 trailer, mid-season trailer, I thought what we would do is revisit the Mortis episode from the Clone Wars series. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Clone Wars series, if you haven't seen the Clone Wars series, basically, in a real quick nutshell, it fills in the gaps in between the prequels, basically. So you're getting more details in regards to Anakin. So I thought it'd be really cool to kind of revisit this episode and kind of get a refresher on it before we go into the Rebels final season here, the last half of the final season that we're going into with Rebels here, guys. So this is a 3-part episode, guys. This particular arc right here really is almost a separate story from the series itself, even though it goes right along with the series, but it's almost as if it's a standalone episode, basically, if you want to call it that. So guys, we are going to revisit this Clone Wars episode. This is the Mortis Arc of the Clone Wars. Sit back, relax, let's enjoy this reaction to the Mortis episode from the Clone Wars, guys. So we're going to get started. Clone Wars. So guys, I really enjoyed the Clone Wars series. Absolutely cool. I actually binged the series prior to the Rebel series premiering, excuse me. This is probably my favorite arc of Clone Wars, but there are a really lot of really great arcs in the Clone Wars. And the other thing that I like about this particular series is you get more in-depth background on the clones and how they feel and how they and what their feelings are and how it relates to the Clone Wars itself. Really, really cool series. I love this series. I actually do not have this series available in my library, only available on Netflix. I actually went to go get it from Target yesterday, and it looks like it's like $120, which is quite a bit. I'm going to have to check my YouTube or iTunes. Probably I can get it there and maybe at a bit cheaper price. But excellent series, guys. Again, if you have not seen this series, you really want to check it out, especially if you are a Star Wars fan. So we see they've entered into this cube or triangular type planet, which is Mortis.
Must have blacked out. Well, then who landed the shuttle?
Not me.
Where are we? I didn't hear
And
anything.
also, the other thing I want you to pay attention to, specifically in how it relates to what we're going to see in Rebels, is what happens to Ashoka in this episode, for those of you who don't know exactly what happens to Ashoka. Now, this is the daughter.
The one what?
I will take you to him. Him who?
Did you bring us here?
Only he can help you. There is little time. Follow me. We must have shelter by nightfall.
We thought the planet was strange. How about this one? We'll be fine, as long as we stay together. Have you noticed the seasons seem to change with the time of day? Yeah.
And there are no animals.
And you sense it? Since we arrived. The force is very strong. An intersection unlike anything I've ever felt before. Be wary. Excuse me, who are you taking us to?
The father, of course. Of course.
I wonder if Obi-Wan wrote about Mortis in his journals. That would be interesting to find out.
The beginning and the end.
Glad she cleared that up for us.
The ship's gone.
Yes, I see that.
It was here, no question. And look. Everything's dying.
Did you lose something? You didn't
The
even
sun.
ask. And what was that?
My sister said to wait.
Did she now? Well, we were unfortunately separated. We'd like our ship back if you don't mind.
Not yet.
Is it true that he is the chosen one? What do you know of such things?
What is about to happen shall occur, whether you like it or not.
You
Totally.
are Sith.
Sith,
Knocked out their weapons.
yes, and no. The storms here are quite lethal. If you want to live, I suggest you find shelter.
What in the universe was that?
I'm not quite sure. Quick, there's a cave over there.
And then here, guys, we have the father.
Welcome, my friend. What is it that you want from me? To learn the truth about who you really are. One that maybe you have known all along. One you must believe in order to fulfill your destiny.
Enough with the riddles, old man. Tell me what's going on here.
As you can see, there is nowhere else to go. It is late. You will be my guest tonight.
Here's some interesting things that are going to happen right here, guys.
Obi-Wan, have you done as I asked? Have you trained the boy?
Qui-Gon.
Master Qui-Gon, how are you here? I am here because you are here. I don't understand. What is this place? Unlike any other, a conduit through which the entire force of the universe flows. Are we in danger? This planet is both an amplifier and a magnet. 3 are here who seek Skywalker. They, like me, believe him to be the chosen one. You were right. The force within him is stronger than any known Jedi. I've trained him as well as I could, but he's still willful and balance eludes him. If he is the chosen one, he will discover it here. And if not? Then you must realize with his power, this is a very dangerous place for him to be.
Wake up, my son. I must tell you a secret.
This is a very cool scene.
Who's there, I said?
It is me, Annie. Your mother.
His mother.
What kind of black arts is this? You're dead.
Nothing ever really dies.
Nothing ever really dies.
I have a secret to tell
Is
you.
that similar to what Luke said in The Last Jedi?
Everything you have done, everything you have learned has led you here.
Whatever you are, my mother is dead.
And you blame yourself. Your Jedi training has served you well, Annie. But you are more than a Jedi. Tell me, where is your pain? So I might take it away.
I was too late to save you. I failed as a Jedi, and I failed you.
How so?
So Anakin already feels like he's failed as a Jedi already.
It is time you realize that
Before
your
he's
guilt
even
does
fallen.
not define you, my son.
Guilt.
You defined your guilt.
The only love I feel in my heart is haunted by what would happen should I let go.
Then it is not love. It is a prison.
But I have a wife. You've met her. She's everything to me.
She's not your destiny.
But I love her.
No!
She is a poisoner!
What are you?
Your fate!
The sun. Ashoka.
Are you happy, child?
So it's almost as if they're all getting a dark side trial. But
Your master, does he treat you well? What concern of it is yours? I am your future.
look at this.
Your potential. This is a trick. There is a wild
Awesome.
young one.
Rebels version Ashoka. We didn't know that this was going to be Rebels version Ashoka. Look, she's even dressed the
He's
same.
like no other Jedi. Passionate, impulsive, but I trust him with my life.
There are many contradictions in you and in him.
Be warned. You may never see your future if you remain his student. Leave this planet.
Ashoka?
I had a vision. I think Anakin may be in trouble.
Cannot sleep. To strike an unarmed man is hardly the Jedi way.
To threaten an unarmed man is hardly the Jedi way.
You have a very simple view
Why would
of the
Luke
universe.
attack his sleeping
I am
nephew?
neither
That's all I
Sith
gotta say.
nor Jedi. I am much more. And so are you.
I see through your spells and visions, old man. Tell me what is going on here.
Some call us Force wielders.
The Jedi have never spoken of this.
You still know of our existence.
In that room, my mother came to me, but it was not her. It was something else.
Ah. My son, I suspect. We can take many forms. The shapes we embody are merely a reflection of the life force around us. You carry a great sadness in your heart. My children and I can manipulate the force like no other. Therefore, it was necessary to withdraw from the temporal world and live here as anchorites.
As a sanctuary?
And a prison. You cannot imagine what pain it is to have such love for your children and realize that they could tear the very fabric of our universe.
I don't understand.
It is only here that I can control them. A family in balance, the light and the dark, day with night, destruction replaced by creation.
Then why reveal yourselves to us?
There are some who would like to exploit our power. The Sith are but one. Too much dark or light would be the undoing of life as you understand it. When news reached me that the Chosen One had been found, I needed to see for myself.
The Chosen One is a myth.
Is it? I should very much like to know. Why don't we find out together? Pass one test, and I shall know the truth. Then, you and your friends may leave.